I don't think I'm ready to go home with you. Not in the way that you want.
You mean as my wife and all that that implies?
Look, just the fact that you told me the truth about the night Rosanna went off the road, that means so much to me.
Good. I needed you to know that I didn't cause that accident. So, if you believe that and you tore up the annulment papers...
I tore up the annulment papers because it was the best thing for the corporation, wasn't it?
It pacified the board, seeing a united front, which was a good thing in light of Lucinda's pathetic takeover attempts, but that's not the only reason why you destroyed them.
Why not?
Meg, I was honest with you tonight. It was very difficult, but I did it. I need you to do the same with me now.
About what?
The papers. There's no reason for you to stay married to me. Not unless there's a part of you, even a very small part, that wants to be my wife.
I have to get to Jennifer. There's something that I have to tell her.
You know what? I'm sure that it can wait.
No, it can't. It's about her baby. I have to talk to her. I have to tell her.
No, what you have to do is lie back now and try and get some rest. Rosanna, what are you doing? You are too weak to go anywhere.
But how
You need to
can...
get some
I
rest.
can't stay here knowing I'm the only one that can help your sister.
Listen, Jennifer. I'm sure Jennifer will understand.
No, but you don't understand. I think that Craig has done something horrible, and your sister...
Okay.
There's been a big mistake.
My only concern right now is you, all right? And look at me. I know you're afraid, and I know that you're upset. But you have to trust me. Nothing bad is going to happen to you now.
I know that right now, at this moment, I want to stay married to you, Craig. But it's just an experiment. I don't know how it's going to turn out.
You're no scientist, Meg. You ripped up those papers on an impulse from your heart, not your head.
Oh, and I suppose you know me better than I know myself.
Maybe I do.
And maybe it's just, I don't know, easier not to struggle anymore. My life's been so upside down lately, and right now, I'm too tired to fight.
I didn't put any pressure on you to tear up those papers. You have been completely free to choose.
Completely free to choose you. You and your I love you so I am setting you free pitch. Why is it with you no pressure is so much pressure?
Because you won't deal with the feelings that you have. Now, when are you going to stop fighting it?
When are you going to stop putting words in my mouth and turning them around to suit you?
Admit it, you like me.
You're impossible.
Well, I'm challenging, and you love a challenge, don't you?
You know what? I like learning about this business.
And keeping me in line. I am good for you.
Yeah, in a kind of exasperating kind of way.
Well, you got to admit, it beats better than just starting all over, alone, with nobody in our corner. You got to admit, it's nice. It's nice to have a partner both at home and at work. Someone to share the load with the laughs. And we make a pretty good team, you know. Look what we've already done. We scuttled Lucinda's coup. We helped Parker through a very tough night.
I guess there is something inside me that does want a partner. Someone to share things with.
Someone like me.
Possibly.
See, I can live with possibly. Now, you won't come home with me, that's okay, but is it possible that I could take you to a late night dinner? Maybe we could have a little toast to the future, just about the possibility of a future, huh?
You think you're so charming, don't you?
Oh, I have my moments. Is that a yes?
Mm-hmm. That's a yes.
Who is this?
How long has she been conscious?
Just a few minutes.
I'm very glad to see you, Rosanna. Do you know where you are? That's right. I'm your doctor, Dr. Cutler.
She was kind of out of it when she first woke up, but she's more alert now.
I don't know this man. Where's Bobby yours?
Rosanna, you're in a different hospital. You think you can get rest for a minute while I talk to Dr. Cutler? She's asking me questions, and they're all coming really quickly. And it seems like there's some gaps in her memory. And so much time has passed, and she's missed so much that I don't even know where to start.
You start by being patient. You can't overwhelm her or pressure her to remember things.
What if she just asks me something point blank?
Answer as simply as you can without a lot of details. The mind is a delicate thing. It doesn't always respond to force.
So I should just try and hope that she remembers on her own.
Give her time to get oriented to her surroundings. Then, hopefully, her memory will return.
Right, hopefully.
Well, we can't predict these things, but we have reason to be optimistic since the drug works so well to bring her back. In any case, I'd like to examine her now. When I'm finished, you can come back in.
Hey, don't go.
Hey, just take a deep breath and try to relax, okay? Doctor's just gonna check you out, and I'll be right outside the door.
But I don't know this man.
He's a good doctor. He brought you back to me.
You promised me you'll come back when he's finished.
I was here when he woke up, wasn't I? Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid you wouldn't answer.
I thought we agreed that we weren't going to speak to one another for a while.
I know, I just couldn't help it. I needed to hear your voice. I need to think that I had lost you and then find out that you're alive. Excuse me, but it's hard for a mother to be separated from her children.
Yeah, but it won't be long now.
How are things going?
We should be home soon.
You're bringing Rosanna home?
She isn't ready to travel yet.
Does that mean that she's come around after all this time?
Yeah, look, I gotta hang up the phone right now.
Paul?
Barbara? You look a little out of sorts, Barbara. Are you all right?
Are you spying on me?
Oh, believe me, if I needed surveillance done, you wouldn't catch me sneaking around hotel lobbies doing it myself.
It was hardly spying. We just walked in. But Craig is right. You look a little agitated.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I just got a call that a very long-term investment that I'd completely forgotten about has just paid off very unexpectedly.
Oh, financial windfall. See, nothing cheers up the old gal like a smell of fresh money.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
I am happy. I am very, very happy. So where are you two headed?
I'm taking my wife to dinner.
Try the scampi. It's got quite a kick.
Barbara, what the hell is going on?
What do you mean, Craig?
Well, you were railing at us not long ago for having the audacity to try to pay our respects after Paul's death, and now you are being downright civil.
It's called transcendence.
Oh, I'll bet there's another word for it, but I really don't want to be trading insults.
You think whatever you want, Craig.
Oh, come off it, Barbara. I was married to you long enough to recognize when you think you've pulled one over on me.
You know nothing.
But obviously you think you do. Okay, you know what? Let's try something new. Let's stop the game. Just tell us what it is.